What is up, YouTube? See if I can get a better light angle here. I'm in the car. I don't know if you can tell or not based upon my glasses, but it's raining out. It's also the bug out event as of about 3 hours ago. So I'm going to try to get downtown, do some raids, because I still have 2 Lotad quests. Hopefully they're shiny for battle in a raid. And the rain will draw out bugs. Currently it's cloudy weather in game, so hopefully I can grab them a chop on the way over. An hour incense, that's nice. But yeah, I wanted to show you guys the rain. Obviously the camera use is going to have to be limited with weather like this. But hopefully I can post up. Pokemon YouTuber terminology here. Hopefully I can post up in Starbucks and drop some incense, some lures I mean. Although seeded incense it will be better this event, so I might do that too. And just see how it goes. Ooh, look, a spawn. Snubble, shiny check. No such luck. And I just realized that despite all of the preparation that I did, and all the stuff that I brought for a long hunt, I forgot my camera bag. Usually I only need the setup with the tripod, the camera, and the mic, and it all kind of like is self-contained and doesn't fit in the bag that well, but forgot the batteries. So I have one fully charged battery, luckily. Let's just hope it lasts. The logical thing to do right now would not be film this segment, but I'm a rebel. And that's also the kind of camera I'm using. My camera is ever so precariously placed. I have a incensed Bulbasaur on screen right now, and the reason I'm tuning in with you guys is I have a quest and a Spinnerack I can't click on. I need to evolve 3 bug types, and I'm interested to see what this quest will be. Evolution number 1, Ariados. Evolution number 2, Metapod, because Caterpie are always very easy to evolve with the 12 candy requirement. And let's finish it up with another Ariados. Hey, Lotad, shiny check. Ah, that would have been amazing. The rain, man. It's here because of the rain. Quick catch. Or just, the last video was Lotad catching, so. Spinnerack, can I tap it now? Yes. The evolutions seem to have fixed the tapping issue, so I didn't have to restart the app. That's nice. Did I get the Lotad? I did. That is one heck of a large Spinnerack in terms of CP. 523. It's not going down with a normal Pokeball. Of course, it would help if I did good throws, as exemplified by that. Come on, Jameson, you can do this. Let's check out what the Evolve 3 bug types is, as the toddler screams next to me. Nincada, ooh, that's getting a pineapple and added to the stack. Every time I add a Pokemon to the stack, or every few times, I go back to make sure the very first Pokemon in the stack is still my Eevee with a raspberry on it. Once that Eevee goes away, I know that I have hit 100 Pokemon and it's been deleted, so I need to go claim it real quick then. I don't have too many berries right now, and this egg will hatch in 5 minutes. Level 3 raid. So, plan is, I'm going to do a loop, stock up on some items, because Lotad Day drained me dry. And I'll see you guys in a bit. I'm going to post that quest in the Discord chat too. Currently stopped at a traffic light, as you can tell by my clicker, but I'm really excited because there's a Machamp raid that just hatched. At level 3, let's go get it. This clip serves dual purpose. 1, gotta do a Machamp raid. 2, checking the new frequency thing to see if it blocks out the traffic. And number 3, frickin' shiny Elekid hatch. I said frickin'. Oh, I saw that on my, oh man, I love that. I opened my Pokemon, I'm like, oh, let's go put a Pokemon in the gym, and right at the top there, shiny Elekid. So this guy is getting a new attack because at a baby level, it's the cheapest it can be for certain Pokemon. Sometimes it's just flat. Do I want to evolve into Elekid? I mean, Electivire. I don't know, but let's get another egg going. That's my, like my 5th or 6th shiny hatch. And maybe 3 shiny babies. I still want that shiny Badoo because Roserade kicks butt. I have a shiny Roserade, but I traded for it. Blissey's in the gym, got the gacha running, liking this 1 hour incense. Supposed to spawn more Pokemon too, so I don't know how that's working, but I haven't seen 2 at once, so it's likely just more frequently. Ooh, shiny Elekid, yeah. I'm gonna take you back to the car and battle there, where it's not cold, rainy, loud, and wet, and save your battery. Because I love you. On to Mewtwo number 2. Machamp is almost halfway down. It's very hard to do this because you have to keep tapping with one hand and manage the camera with the other. So what I've been doing is letting the Shadow Ball out, doing the things I need like clapping for sync and taking the camera off its stand and everything like that, because this won't fit in the car right now. It's also really weird. That's what it looked like when I had to clamp it onto the fence post that you guys were on when I hatched that Elekid and started the raid. Luckily, Machamp charged up my last Shadow Ball that should take him down. I remember the very first time that I was able to solo a Machamp. I had one Mewtwo in my arsenal, and I was over at that raid over there. Dancing for Flossie, I think is the gym name. 6 rare candy, yes please. And I just had to keep powering up Mewtwo, powered up my Lugia. I had to attempt it in the cold, almost said in the cold and the heat, because I'm smart. With snow outside and probably like 5 attempts. I kept getting it super close, and I'm like, alright, gotta spend the Stardust on Mewtwo, and I maxed it out. And now I can solo it no problem, because I have an arsenal of 5 Shadow Ball Mewtwo, and I only ever go through 3. Quick throw there. Machamp is a really nice, excellent throw. Like, I feel confident in my ability to throw excellence on him if I find one in the wild. But if I find one in the wild, I'm not pineapping it, because I have over 5,000 candy. I pineapped a Tyranitar once. We drove home for it when we picked it up on a scanner, and it was 256 CP. 256, I'm thinking, okay, that's a pretty easy catch. I'll risk the Pinap. Pineapped it, gave it an Ultra Ball. I don't remember what kind of throw I did, but it was definitely a curveball throw, and it ran first try. That's what I always worry about when pineapping wild spawns. But raid bosses, that's where you can stock up on your candy. And Tyranitar is a very feisty raid boss. If you saw my hitting level 40 video, that's how I hit it. I did a raid battle for Tyranitar right before Rayquaza. And Tyranitar, that was when AR Plus was not exactly good. Just kept jumping and fighting and jumping like a trampoline midair, double jumping. So I did not get, sorry Machamp, I did not get a very good catch on him. He ran away. So my level 40 catch ran on me, because of how feisty he was and the glitches in AR+. So that's why it's important to set circle, like I've been doing on this Machamp. Although I have 10 balls, I'm going to catch him, I might as well just go for it with a nice throw. If you have a lot of balls and you're fairly confident you'll catch it, unless it's a legendary, then I don't worry about setting the circle as much, because I'll be sitting there with enough time for 2 minutes of exposition. Caught it. I saw another 3 hatching down the road. Almost all the gyms downtown right now are yellow. There was room in one of them. Can I drop something in there? Yes, there's room for a Pokemon, but there's already a Blissey. There's some nice legendaries hatching soon. Probably going to do those first, because Origin Form is, like, outclasses Mewtwo, I've heard. So I want to get some of those in the bag. Any good catches? That shiny Elekid freaked me out for a second. I'm like, did I get the shiny for the event? No, just the Elekid I already looked at. 1746 is the perfect I learned on this yesterday. This guy has perfect HP, so he is not a keeper, unfortunately. Even if he was 14, 14, 15. I want that 15 attack, man. Oh, right. Double Lotad check. Like the last chance for the last high chance for a shiny Lotad. Or my 100% one. Alright, I'm going to check to make sure Eevee's still there. It is. That means my stack has not exceeded 100 yet. Please, fingers crossed. I don't like crossing my fingers, but I'll do it for this. No! Like, the physical feeling of having my fingers crossed has always given me the willies. I don't know why. Ladybot or Spinarak. Surprised they're not out in force right now because it is rainy, but I'll do a loop, and... Ooh, that's an EX gym, too. Let's go see what we can do. This gym is nice because I can pull off the road, and because it's next to a church and a homeless shelter, I can just drop Pokemon in. I volunteered at the homeless shelter. All that is to say that I'm a really good person and you should respect me for it. No, it's because I was in a communication class and our group decided to help the homeless by not cooking for them, but preparing meals and serving food and all that. There's a lot of Pokemon in this gym that I want candy for, so I'm going to feed them all with berries, get my berry count down, even though it's already pretty low, and then hopefully the group that's going to Pioneer Park, which I don't even know if anybody is, I was the first to post about it, hopefully they'll wait for me, and hopefully I'm not late, because I want that Giratina Origin Form, man. 20 seconds until this Giratina Origin Form starts, gotta make sure I'm on my right team. This guy is going to do a lot more damage than we're used to. Just a heads up. We're ready to go, 7 people, hopefully we can take it down. Yeah, I can tell Rayquaza's gonna get one shot with the charge move. Dragon Pulse, dodge it. Oh, otherwise he would have fallen for sure. And he's gonna fall now. No, I dodged, good. Or not. Dodge glitch, still. Somehow, who am I battling with? There we go, he was dead but still battling and his health was gone. Okay, Rayquaza's tanking it pretty well. Get 2 charge moves out. Yeah, he's gonna die no matter what, even if I dodge, so just get the quick move out. Palkia. Palkia's pretty defensive, and he got taken down to a 3rd health. Giratina can fall to my Gengar, hopefully. Recently they increased Gengar's bulkiness, so he doesn't get one shot like that. And this guy has Psychic, so I should probably change that up. Aha, dodged. Niantic! I dodged. You even said I did. Forgot that I had Dragonite at the end. Some people are coming in with Salamence. It's spelled Salamence. I know a lot of people say Salamance. I could just sit here and let the battle finish itself because he's in the very sliver of red. I'm going to rejoin with these guys rather than spend the time reviving. I'll still do more damage from going right in than sitting to revive. Origin Form with Shadow Ball is an amazing attacker. So I'm going to put the camera down here and focus on catching. Sorry if it's a little bit dark. I can't do anything about that, really. Give me rare candies. Oh, I really need charge TMs, too. I welcome all TMs. Whoa, that's really cool. 2042. All right. Whoa, this is... Whoa, that's an awesome attack. Okay. He's pretty close. He's really close. I did like a less than medium throw, and it still went too high. Did you even see the circle? Because I didn't. Oh, he's one of those that goes up. Fantastic. So like spider legs out of his head. I'm still getting used to this throw. It's like a Rayquaza in the sense that it has to go straight up, and any curve off to the side is problematic. Okay. I just started a little bit on the further left of the screen, and that way I can continue with my normal throwing style, but it ends up going down the center more. Like in bowling, if you're trying to go straight down the center but you aim off to the right, you can actually just step to the left to get the right throw. Of course, you probably want to just perfect your throw instead of just stepping over, but whatever. It's nice that we don't have to wait for attacks that long, but that's also concerning. Wonder how well the trainer club is going to do on excellent throws on this guy, because he's troublesome. I'm definitely glad I've been using golden raspberries. Okay. I think I just got it. I got the catch too, but I meant the throw. I'm really glad that caught. It's just kind of a little chuck. Oh, that's a bad one. Let's see if this guy wants to trade. Can we trade him?
No, I haven't even caught mine yet.
When you catch it? Yeah, it's a really close throw. I was commenting on how it's like, it's basically a vertical curveball. But it's a very, like Rayquaza, you had to really chuck it and go straight. This guy's like half the distance closer. So 2105 is perfect with no weather boost, and 2631 is perfect with a weather boost in foggy or windy weather. Quick congratulations to Steve in the other car. He last balled the Giratina, lost all hope, but he got it. Was it a great throw?
It wasn't even a great throw.
No throw bonus, last ball, never give up hope. Remember, if it shakes more than once on the last ball, it's a catch. 20,000, you okay with that?
Yeah, it's fine.
All right, let's try to get that 2105 perfect. Even if it has 15 attack, it's going to be usable. Please, lucky. I feel it, I feel it. Ah, 2012.
2030.
2012 and 2030. Oh well, I'll keep it. Thanks for the trade. It's all about the re-rolling the dice.
Yeah, thanks.
Peace. Just had to ship some trading cards. Ship some trading cards. And now I've got a Masquerain raid and a Machamp raid to do. Both nearby, and both with lots of time. Masquerain first, because Machamp will still be there. First ever Masquerain raid for me. And I'm too far away from the gym. That's, I'm gonna go do it without the camera because it's wet outside. You guys remember this place? St. Francis Church. This is where my low-ted video, the first raid, and that video started. I did a quick run-up to drop in the raid, and now I can go back to my car because you have an 80-meter radius, is what I've heard. And that radius applies to getting in the raid and then walking away while the lobby is still counting down. To be clear, once the battle says go, you can drive away, and as long as you don't hit more than 50 miles an hour, the Pokemon won't run. If you faint out, then it'll glitch you out. So if you faint out, you have to sit in the lobby if you're more than 80 meters away and hope your teammates knock it out for you. But if you just want to go sit in your cozy car and not out in the little rain that might hurt your mic, all you gotta do is get in the raid and you can walk away as long as it's less than 80 meters away while the timer's counting down. So how do I summarize that? If the timer's counting down, don't exceed more than 80 yards. If the battle says go, you can go wherever you want as long as you're not over 50 miles an hour and you don't faint out and try to rejoin. Fainting out is fine as long as your teammates can finish it for you. If you're not nearby, don't rejoin. Like right now, I could drive over to that Alolan Raichu raid, But because I'm by myself, look, nobody here. Other than the voices in my head, and they can't really steer the car. Machamp raids are always fun. I have a really good team of Machamp right now. I have 100% that I got from the trainer club after doing probably hundreds of trades with other people. Finally got one from him. Unfortunately, it wasn't lucky, but I still maxed that thing out within like 10 minutes. And I have a whole bunch of 15, 15, 14s. Luckily, that's the way the stats have fallen. Rock Slide. Okay. One Mewtwo. Wait, is that one? No, 2 Mewtwo gets him down to half health. I actually would prefer that the Machamp have fighting type charged attack because I think fighting resists psychic. No, psychic resists fighting is what I'm trying to say. I knew what I meant, I just didn't have the words in the right order. So Rock Slide, even though it's not super effective, it does a chunk of damage, and that's why I'm cycling through more Mewtwo than I normally have to. That's my speculation. I just really hope that Lucky Friends comes out like it's been speculated to, and that I can trade for some extra Shadow Ball Mewtwo. Of course, now that we have Giratina Origin Form, it's probably outclassing Mewtwo. Okay, 2 more Shadow Ball and this guy's down. Wow, that Shadow Ball doesn't do much. There we go, in terms of how much health is knocked out. Please, 1746. 2100 is weather boosted, that's even better. I'm guessing that that's not the 100% though. Okay, I'm gonna catch him going to Lowland Raichu. I am back by the church/homeless shelter combo. It's really nice because I can just pull off. And we have to snap first. Make it easier to sync. But beyond that, I've got a Scyther check. Be shiny! That's the most underwhelming Scyther I've ever seen. There's a catch 10 bug type quest that gives you a Scyther, and I guess I wasn't on that. Once this Swablu goes down, then the Alolan Raichu's going down. Raids are everywhere today, man. I did not look at the weather. I told myself I wanted to look at the weather, and I didn't. But it's currently raining outside. See? Rain! Hopefully, that means that this Alolan Raichu will be boosted. Normally it would, but if the game hasn't registered the rain yet, it's not. Charge attack adjustment of the lens. I lost my first Groudon. See? He's down. Every 1 Earthquake I sent out, Alolan Raichu would send out 2 Thunder Punch. 2 Thunder Punches. I love how fast Mud Slap attacks. Groudon is such an amazing Pokemon. Best ground type attacker. I don't know how long it's going to hold that title. Come on, shiny, please be brown! Well, he is brown, but he's not the brown that we need. You are really zoomed in. Can you back up a little bit? Thanks. That was almost a left-handed excellent throw. I have the excellent set, so I might as well wait for the attack. It's a really small excellent throw if I'm going to hit that. Oh well, catch him on a bad throw. I am always okay with that. Although the experience bonus is nice. That one is going to be trade fodder. Weird, the gotcha isn't going for the Spinarak, but this should be the last one for a quest I need. Man, bounced it right off his stinger. Man, look at the rain. That is ridiculous. Alright, let's see what this quest gives. This is the first one I'm completing of this type. It is 5 Spinarak or Ladybug caught. Yanma. Okay, that's underwhelming. This is an Executor raid. I know where that is. I can make it. My star piece will run out, but I want to use the raid passes, so let's go get an Executor. It's just a level 2, so I went in with my Shadow Ball Mewtwo. 2 rare candy, yes. A palm tree is jumping. A fat palm tree is jumping. The Alolan Executor also jumps, which is very weird. Check out my Shiny Lotad cast form video for that. I published that on April Fool's Day. That's not an April Fool's joke. A little bit of one-handed quick catch action. Like this, and then throw, and miss. This, and throw. Oh, man. There we go. Caught it. Did a quick battle in a gym quest. I wanted to record it, but got a phone call, so... Machop shiny check. It's normal. Huh. People are battling in the gym behind me. That's fine. It's not my gym. I gotta go pick up some food.